Hey everyone, it's Angel again, and today I wanted to do something different on my channel that I've been wanting to do like a flip through of my own personal junk journal for a while now, since I have been working on it here and there in between working on my friend's junk journal that I've been making, but I just feel like, oh, I really need a break from it. I really needed to take a break from it. I don't want to say that I feel blocked in any way. I don't feel blocked. I just really like, because I still do have ideas for it, but I just feel like, and I'm not even going to say that I'm sick of working at it. I'm not sick of working at it, but I'm just, every time I sit down to work on it, I'm like thinking, my God, I got to get this done so I can, get it finished and do something else. So I just thought, let me take a break for a few days and come back to it so that I can stop feeling that way. And I had an Instagram friend send me something. I got a few new books at the library that I want to show you guys. And I got a little mini haul the other night that I want to show you if I have time. But I just, like I said, I'm going to do like a quick little flip through. I actually filmed a flip through, I think yesterday, but I don't know what happened. The footage, when I went to go upload it, I think because I was in the middle of rendering another video, it didn't quite upload the way it should have, and so it just, I don't know, it came out weird, and some of it was missing, because I took it in sections and some of it was missing. Anyway, you guys don't care about that, but so let me start with the flip through. So this is the junk journal that I made that is mine. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos regarding this one, just because, like I said, I've been working on the other one for so long, but I had some leftover paint back when I was working on a page in my friend's junk journal. And so I just did the exact same thing that I did on that page, so I could use up this this paint. And I didn't have enough paint left over for the back, but that's okay. I'll do something else. I'm sure I'm gonna do something more to it. So here's the inside. All I did different here was put this cute owl washi tape over here. I haven't done anything to this. I do want to do something to this. I'm very happy about this page. It says, "Welcome to my little world," unedited. This page I showed you guys before. I actually have something that I want to glue in here, that I'll glue in here before I end the video, but it's just like my little best friend's charm. I'm gonna glue it in here. Haven't done anything on this page. I've been putting down a background on this. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that little tuck spot. I just put this piece of little leftover paper in there. Nothing really here. This seems to be collecting, I don't know, this seems to have like a vase kind of theme, so I may just look for a bunch of photos of vases or something. I don't know. This is my tea page that I did on camera that I absolutely love. I still want to put something on this little string here, but we'll do that another time. This page I'm really happy about. It says, "Every dusk welcomes the evening bat," and this is just like, well, obviously it's a bat, but every night when I walk my dogs, well, not night, but dusk, when my husband and I take the dogs for a walk together, at that time of the day, right after the sun goes down, and it's not quite completely dark yet, but it's got that really beautiful, like almost indigo and purple kind of look to the sky. It's called an evening bat or a southern bat, and they're about this big, and they're really really not attractive creatures at all. I mean, if you look it up, on Google Images, they are like really not like, because there are some bats that are like actually kind of cute. They look like little stuffed animals, you know, like they look like little furry bears. I think that's the fruit bat that is from South America, if I recall. And those ones are cute, but this particular evening bat is really not cute in any way. But I don't know, I used to be afraid of them whenever I would look up into the sky and see them. And it's not, I don't see very many, but I do see them, you know, like I said, at dusk when I take my dogs out. The reason that I kind of like them is because they eat mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. I'm always the one who gets bit. But I don't know, I was inspired by that. And so I drew it in, and I put in a tree to make it kind of eerie, especially with Halloween upon us. You put some clouds. That's like scrap paper. This is I don't remember where I got this. I think at Target, I think. And then this little little journal card, little mini journal card that I made, that I want to write something down about the bat. and yeah, so I really like this page a lot. Actually, at first I didn't like it because you can't really see, like the bat doesn't really stand out, but the more I thought about it, the more I was going to keep it that way, because that is actually kind of how it is. If you are not really looking for this bat at night, you won't see it, because they're really fast and they're really little, and they can be mistaken for like hummingbirds because they're so small, and you know, they fly so quickly. But anyway, I geek out to that kind of stuff. So then there's this page. Here's a little tuck spot. I really don't, not really crazy about this little tag here. I don't really like sayings that much. I mean, although I do like, you know, enjoy the little things. Of course we all should, but I don't know if I'm going to keep that there. But so I like this page. Working on this page. I think I worked on that yesterday. This needs work. This is from an adult coloring book, so I colored it in with colored pencil and marker. And this flower, I think I used it. Yeah, I've already used that on camera before. It's just origami paper. This is I Can Do What the F I Want page that I did on camera. And I'm very happy with that. I feel like it needs something here. I'll probably put something there later. This page is unfinished also. I started to like put like tags that came with things that I had to buy for my dogs, and then the little Target dog here, and then a girl with the model with the Jack Russell Terrier, since I have Jack Russells. Excuse the traffic noise, please. This page, haven't done anything with. Haven't done anything with this page. I mean, I've been working on, you know, like the backgrounds, and so they're ready to go. I'm probably going to finish this junk journal quickly. This is a page that was dedicated to, I don't want to say religion, but my faith. I actually did this on camera. And it was one of the things that I tried to upload yesterday, and it just, I don't know what happened to it, but I really like this page a lot. I probably needed to put something religious to make up for the cuss word that's on that page, you know, but I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I won't bother you too much with that. This needs work. This, it's like I both like and don't like it. I made like a little window thing here to open, and then there's this tree, but there's not enough contrast with the leaves that I made. And it does say it does not feel like the first day of fall. It is hot. So I'm guessing this was the first day of fall. I did this, like, feels like it was a long time ago. So yeah, but I do like this part that I did. This is watercolor pencil and some gesso. So yeah, so there's this. Yeah, I made a little tuck spot with a tea bag here. Nothing here. Nothing here, just some images. This page is probably going to be, well, no, I made this this section right here to dedicate to my husband, and I've got squirrels on it because I'm always making fun of how much he snacks. Like he sits in his favorite chair and just snacks and snacks and snacks, and he never gains weight. My gosh. And so sometimes I will like make like, you know, pretend like I'm a little squirrel, like nibbling on snacks when I'm making fun of him. And so I'm probably gonna fill this with just images that remind me of him. This actually, I really do need to do something to this. I started to do like I was sketching out a plan, a thumbnail kind of, to do a painting of my grandpa on his tractor. And you see I left the face unfinished, and it was because like I started to get really emotional looking at this picture and, you know, missing my grandparents so much, and I just like, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. So so yeah, I mean, that's how that ended up in here. But I will do something to this. Probably what I'm going to do is dedicate this page then to my grandpa, and then this one to my grandma. Of course, I got to cover that up. It says bomb. So this page, obviously, like, it's not really doing anything, but I went to St. Augustine a couple years ago, or a few years ago, with my nephew and my sister, and we went to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, and they had this, like, you know, like in that Tom Hanks movie, Big, where it's like you make a wish or something like that, and you put a quarter in it, you make a wish. Well, this was like you put a quarter in it and you get a fortune, and this was my fortune. You are a strong believer in fate. So yeah, I'll put it right there if you want to pause and read my fortune. It says a well-dressed Scorpio enters your life when you need him the most, but my husband's a Virgo, so. And then I just pasted this leftover piece of paper, so I will journal on that, I guess. This needs a, you know, background finish, so it needs something. This page, actually, it looks like something that just does not make any sense, but it makes sense to me, and I like it a lot. I really love this page a lot. I tried to look for like official business looking things for some reason, like, you know, like stamps, and then this is part of a stamp too, like a business envelope. Leftover film strip, that's something we haven't seen in a long time. And then I wrote, like, I cut this thing out that says rules and regulations. This is a valet parking ticket. This is a library card that I stole, and I wrote down that I stole it from the library. I mean, I didn't really steal it. They asked me the last time I went to the library, they asked me if I wanted one. Because, you know, everything, you know, you can get all of your reminders and stuff on when to bring them back online. And, but I said yes, and then I just didn't bring it back. And then I put these stickers here. Another stamp, $1, 2 for $5. I'm sure you've seen this before. I kept trying to figure out where to put this. And then these are movie tickets. I really like that page a lot. So backgrounds finished and ready to go. Backgrounds finished and ready to go. This somehow ended up being like a page dedicated to Miami. I'm not even sure why. I think it's because I was making a tag out of a postcard. I have a book of postcards that have like famous Miami landmarks, and I think it's from like the 90s, and so they're kind of outdated images, but I still like them a lot because they're still pretty. I mean, Miami's beautiful. And so the tag that I was making ended up looking horrible, and so I just used the remnants of the postcard to make like a little tuck spot here, and a little card that I can write something on, maybe a memory that I have of my husband and I in Miami, since we've been there forever. You know, and this girl basking in the sun, and then another little tuck spot here. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really got a lot done in here, but it's coming along, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, so there's that. Well, since I'm here, might as well glue this down. This page really, it just represents my best friend, because I mean it has nothing to do with Madonna or Debbie Harry from Blondie, but when my best friend and I were really little, I mean we were crazy about Madonna like every other girl our age at the time, and so it was, you know, really representative of my best friend. And then I found like a piece of paper that she wrote me a note on, and it says, Wendy and Angel BFF, Wendy loves Toomey. Well, guess what, she ended up marrying Toomey, Christopher. So yeah, so there's that. And then I want to show you guys this fell on the floor, this box of stuff. I got this box in the mail yesterday from a friend of mine on Instagram who is a fan of my dog's Instagram page. I don't really talk about their Instagram that much, but my dogs, oh my gosh, my dogs have almost 20,000 followers on Instagram. I've been approached on more than one occasion by different companies that want to send them things to be featured on their account, or do like little sponsored Instagram posts, and I've declined all of them just because I am not going to. First of all, I didn't open up my dog's Instagram page to do that. I just did it. I opened it because I knew I was going to take a lot of pictures of them because they're friggin' adorable, and I didn't want to bother all of my Facebook friends and family with like 20,000 pictures a day of my dogs. And also, I don't want to feature things and talk about things in order to like sell things for companies that I don't, like if it's a product that I don't use. It just feels very dishonest. And I've actually had a lot of requests to open a P.O. box for them so that people can send them free things. And it just feels really, really uncomfortable to do that. I mean, I may eventually open up a P.O. box, because I do have a lot of children that follow them on Instagram. And I think it would be cute to have, like, you know, children send them, like, you know, send them letters or send them art. But as far as like things, I don't know. I don't know. It would feel really, I would feel uncomfortable accepting gifts and free things just for taking pictures of my dogs. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. I mean, it's 20,000 followers. You know, for 2 puppies, that's pretty big. That's a lot. I mean, I've seen some Instagram pages where they've got like millions of followers, and you know, I'm happy for them, but I didn't open up that Instagram page so that I could sell things, you know. And Mouser, my older dog, he's had a couple of modeling gigs where, I mean, it was the neighborhood that I lived in at the time. It was like a residential area, but also a shopping area at the time. It was like, you know, fancy pants area of Dallas, Texas, and one of their social media, like somebody in charge of the social media for that area, for that neighborhood, contacted me and asked if he could model in a couple of their their ads, and so I did that in exchange for, like, I think they bought him some homemade biscuits, and then the other one, I think they were gonna offer me like a gift certificate to a restaurant or something like that. And I mean, I know, like, you're probably thinking, yeah, you should have taken it, take, but I just didn't feel comfortable. I just was like, you know, my trainer, like my dog's trainer, like she wanted me to get him an agent and like sign up for modeling. And eventually I probably would have, because his training is he's got excellent training and temperament for that kind of thing. But where I live now, it's just not it's not a thing. And so it wouldn't be something that I could think about doing. But if I still lived in Dallas, I totally would have eventually got him an agent, because his Instagram page really picked up a lot. I mean, he got featured on so many different social media pages and just grew really fast like that. I mean, he was kind of like Insta famous for a little while, like getting recognized on the street in my neighborhood. I mean, he won a lot of like little contests, and I'm not like a stage mom, you know, when it comes to my dogs or anything like that, but I am proud of how cute they are, like every other person. But anyway, my point of showing you this is somebody that follows their Instagram page, she told me she was an artist, and she's, oh my goodness, I will put the link of her page in the description below, but she is a weaver. I'm sorry if that's not the right term. A weaver, I don't know what is the right word for that. I'm sorry, but she sent me all of her extra yarn that she doesn't use. I mean, look at all this stuff. Beautiful. Oh wait, let me move this. Beautiful stuff, like beautiful yarns. And look at this pretty ribbon that I'll be able to use in my junk journal. Like a lot of this has like, you know, like sparklies and then, okay, oh, and then she wrote, okay, commercial made yarn. So these are all like store-bought, and then I think the ones in the other bag that are in there are, see, I haven't even looked through them. Oh, hand-spun yarns. My goodness. And so, I'll show you the card that she sent me. It says, hello, my friends. And then she made me this hand-woven bookmark, which actually I put this in my Bible, and then I took it out and put it back in the card to show you guys today. But she made me a bookmark. Isn't that cute? And so here's the little note. Hope you can use this stuff somehow in your arts. I included some smaller balls of yarns you can use on the looms. Have fun and experiment. Love to you and your sweet pups. So thank you, Sue. And it came, so she sent me these two things that are looms, L-O-O-M-E, looms, which I had never heard of. And I already tried to make like a little pom-pom with it. And so it has like, tells you what you can make with them. So I can't wait to experiment with them. And then this was the bag of stuff that I showed. Oh my gosh, look. I didn't even see this. Okay, so this is her work. Is that not beautiful? Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. So, and I will include her information below in case you're interested in checking out her work. But yeah, so I mean, look at that. I'm so excited to see what I can do with all of this stuff. So thank you so much, Sue from Blue Lupine, all the way from Idaho. And then she even sent them some chicken jerky from a puppy. So yeah, so there's that. So I guess that's a happy mail, right? That is mail that made me happy. And oh, excuse the noise outside. They're landscaping, and this is the best lighting in the house for filming because there's a really big window right there. But I went to the library yesterday, and thanks to my library, the lady that works in the used bookstore that's in there, sometimes will save things for me. So I'm like almost basically getting things for free, like things that don't sell, you know, she'll set aside for me, and then some things like I'll buy. But I got like a cute little I mean, look at these two like little children's books that I can't wait to make into like mini journals. Super cute, right? Cutie. And then this is a children's prayer book, which I'm gonna feel really weird about cutting apart, but trust me, I am gonna cut it apart, because I think this would make a really beautiful, like maybe a spiritual junk journal. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I think this is like a Catholic one. Yeah, because they're doing the rosary. Okay, yeah, so this is a Catholic one. But I'm probably, like I said, I'm gonna cut this apart. I mean, I will save the little prayers that I like to put in my own personal junk journal. But I just think this would make a really beautiful junk journal or something else. And then some more children's books with like pretty like mushrooms, earthworms, just pretty photos, or not photos, pretty illustrations. So I like that. The story of Easter. Look at all these pretty, like they're so pretty. You know, like even if you're not religious, which I don't consider myself religious. I mean, I call myself faithful. I don't consider myself religious, not the traditional, in the traditional sense. I mean, I haven't even been to church in like forever, but I pray every day, or I try to. But these are really beautiful illustrations. I mean, this is so pretty. This is, you know, beautiful. But yeah, I mean, this is really pretty. So look at that. So I'm happy about that. I got these two. These were like for free. Not because I'm not going to read them. Actually, I've already read this book before. That was all right. But I want to use them as junk journals, like, you know, use the paper and stuff. And I don't even know this. But look at this. This is the reason why I want to use it as a junk journal. Because look at this. Look at the inside. It's pretty. And I feel like the page size, like I won't even take the paper out. I'll just use this paper. I feel like the page size is perfect. So yeah. And the Star Fairy. Children's books have like such pretty images, such pretty imagery. I guess because children, look, never give up and always believe. Is this the author? Is that the author? No. But yeah, look at that. That's really pretty. I love children's books, like the imagery in children's books. And I think it's because children have such beautiful imaginations. And we know that. And, you know, children's book illustrators are just the best, you know? They're just the best. Oh, look at that. Oh, cute, cute, cute. So yeah. So those are the books that I got. And I picked up a few things at Walgreens in like the clearance section. I was there picking up pictures. And so I'll show you what I got. I got some good stuff. Good stuff. Cool stuff. So I got these markers for 50 cents. And I'm going to make them, I'm not going to use them as markers. I'm going to make them into inks, spray inks. I got this pack of doilies. I don't remember how much I paid for them. Not more than a couple dollars. I got this little book of receipts for 89 cents. Right? Cute, cute, cute. I got this. Look at this. I got this little journal for $1.87. It says, "I'm so fly." Hopefully that's on camera. I mean, and it was marked down because somebody had written in it. So pretty cool, right? So that'll make a nice journal. And then I got this sketch pad for $1.12. I mean, and it's acid free. It's not the best sketch paper, but I mean, it's perfect for dyeing. So I'm gonna dye that, all this paper, and then I can use it, you know, in my journal. So yeah, so I'm happy about all this stuff. And yeah, so that's the end of my video. Like I said, I just wanted to do like something happy, and something that has nothing to do with the junk journal that I've been working on so hard. I'm going to try to finish that journal. I'll be finishing it soon. I consider it about 80% done. I mean, it just needs some finishing touches. I mean, whether I do it on camera or not, I'm not sure. But I am looking forward to working in my junk journal that I'm going to end up giving to my husband, because he asked me if he could have it for Christmas. He promised not to look. I mean, he's not going to watch any of my videos. If you're thinking like, oh, well, what if he watches your videos? I mean, you see how much I talk here on camera. Imagine what it's like for him at home. So, you know, I'm sure he's not going to, you know, subject himself to more of my talking when I'm like talking nonstop, you know, at home anyway. But yeah, so, but he asked me, when he figured out what I was doing, he asked me if he could have it for Christmas. And so I'm going to wrap it up and give it to him for Christmas this year, which I thought was really, really sweet. So it kind of, this junk journal actually doesn't even kind of, because I know I'm gonna give it to him, it no longer feels like mine. And so even that one is getting a little bit difficult for me to work in. So I'm eventually going to make another junk journal of my own. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it like, you know, book binding it, you know, using like different paper, or if I'm going to take one of these books and use the paper in these and start one that way, or if I'm going to use a composition. But I mean, I could do all three really, and I probably will, but I'm just not sure yet. I really need a break from it. I think I'm going to do a watercolor. I'm going to do a watercolor today, because I need to get myself out of journaling mode, or that kind of work mode, because I just, like I said, I really need a break. Not from journaling. I really do enjoy it. But that one, I just, like, I put it in a little bamboo box with all of the stuff, like all of the ephemera that I've been saving for it, and I closed it. So that, like, I don't know, it just made me feel better psychologically. So yeah, so that's where I am. That's where I'm at. I know that I've got a few more new followers, new subscribers, and I just want to say thank you. I tried to respond. There were a couple comments that looked like I didn't even make the effort to respond. But for whatever reason, YouTube wasn't allowing me to respond. I think it has something to do with my computer. So I need to update my computer, and then I'll go in and respond to everyone's comments. I mean, I don't get a lot of comments at all. I mean, you see, I probably get about, on an average, 50 views on my videos lately, which is fine. I mean, thank you, all 50 of you, for even trying to watch my channel. Even if you only watched for like a minute and you thought, oh my god, this girl's crazy, I gotta get off, she talks too much, I gotta watch something else. Like, even you, if you've done that, because, you know, that means you were interested, you were interested enough to click. Even if I didn't keep your interest, that's fine, you know. That's fine, can't please everyone. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And if you are, like I said, a new follower, or if you've left me a comment before and I haven't got back to you, let me know. And if you've got a channel that you want me to watch, please let me know. I'm always looking for new channels to watch. I mean, I love watching art videos, especially process videos, like even the ones that are long, like mine. I mean, that's the reason why I make long process videos, because those are the videos that I like watching the most. I like seeing what makes a person decide what they decide, you know, and I like that. And, you know, especially those of us who don't have a plan and just kind of like go with the flow. I mean, and I like people who have plans too, and they're like, you know, they do one page at a time and everything gets done and it looks beautiful, and they've just done one page and they're done. I don't really work like that. I can't work like that. I mean, I think I can, but I don't work like that. And so I'm always intrigued by people who do. But yeah, so yeah, I think I've made this video long and rambling enough. Sorry, but that's me. Welcome to my channel. But once again, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me, and bearing with me through all of my video issues and all of my newbie issues. I'm going to do an easy watercolor tutorial. I'll do that next. That'll be my next video. I'm going to continue to work on both of my junk journals and make a new one, and maybe even some vlogging. I really would like to do some plein air painting outside when the weather cools down a little bit more here. It's still hot here. I mean, I live in northern Florida and I'm still wearing, you know, shorts and tank tops. It is hot. So once it cools down, I'll be able to do some videos outside, and I think you guys will enjoy that. So anyway, once again, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to my rambling and chatting and my talking and talking. And I hope that you'll come back for more. Please give me a like and subscribe, because that helps me a lot. And let me know if you've got any suggestions or questions or recommendations or requests at all at any time. Let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care, and I hope that you make something and create something that makes you happy. See you later. Bye.